So here we have the SooSoo Toys exclusive Anna Marie. I said it wrong in the last video. The Anna Marie 6 scale figure. So this is SooSoo Toys 42, which is Rogue from X-Men. This is I think this came out after Gambit, so this would be the second X-Men figure in their X-Men line. And it looks pretty good. It reminds me of the, I'll talk about that later. So I'm not a big fan of SooSoo Toys using rain in their boxes. Rain and lightning a lot. I'm assuming that lightning was supposed to be a tease for Storm coming next, maybe. But like, now they've announced that Jean and Magneto are going to be coming next, so I don't think that's it. But they love to use rain in their boxes. I'm just thinking of Wingman again. We can see Splash. Oh god, not another one. Somebody please email SooSoo Toys. Their quality control is out of control, dude. These boxes being upside down, it's insufferable. I can't deal with it anymore. But yeah, there's more rain on the back. Some more rain on the side. And then there's her right in the middle. I'm not quite sure what I think her left hand is in a fist and her right hand is in like she's doing like a frog hand kind of thing. You can't really see it here, ready? Frog hand. I will say the picture on the inside of the box looks pretty good. It's like a stylized, like, I will keep this. It'll go under my pillow and I'll keep it for when I need it. Obviously. But yes, let's get this box cracked open and get the prize out from inside. So here she is, nice and out of the box, hair flowing like there's no tomorrow. And I gotta say, I didn't see it at first, but now I think this one guy is right. She does kind of look a bit old. I don't know what it is. There's something about the facial expression that looks a bit old. And she doesn't really have many accessories, so it's kind of hard to pose her. However, she do be kind of caked up. Never mind. I'm not going to get into that. But yes, she does kind of feel a bit old. I'm not sure what it is. It's not like overly old, but there's something about her that just feels a bit old. And we'll talk a bit more about that when we get to head. But overall, I love the colors. They remind me of gummy worms that I used to eat as a child. And it's something appetizing about that. Not like I want to eat it, but it's nice to my eyes to look at. So let's stop her from spinning before I say some more weird things, and take a closer look at Anna Marie. So other than the handful of hands, get it, handful of hands, that she comes with, the only accessory that else she comes with is this second head. And I like the way they dealt with the not having to make two things of hair. So what you have to do is to take the second head. You just take this hair, pop that on the front, take this hair off the back, and just, well, you should probably do that first and then pop this front hair on. And then you get a serious head. So you can look, there is a smiling face and a serious face. The serious face actually looks a bit younger than the smiling face. Probably because there's less creases in it. I'm not sure. I like the smiling face, but it just, I don't know. Again, something about it that feels a bit old. And I really want SooSoo to really start putting in the posable eyes, because it just feels lifeless. Like I said with Batwoman, it just feels a bit lifeless. But anyway, I'm going to take this head away for now. Pop this hair back on. And we'll take a closer look at Rogue. So, as we just saw with the head, it looks good. The hair looks fantastic. SooSoo did a very good job with this weird bushel of hair. I'm glad that they didn't try to do like rooted hair or something, because that would have looked horrid. I like this green bandana and how it works its way through. It kind of reminds me of Shattered Glass. What's his name? Shattered Glass Soundwave. And this jacket does come off, and I will take that off when we get to the posing part of the video here. But for now, we'll leave it on because it looks better with it on, preferably in my eyes. So, moving down from the head, you can see this nice jacket. I'm not quite sure what material it's made of, but it's a really nice jacket. It's tailored really nicely. I like the X-Men logo on the side. asymmetrical, so it's only on one side. I hope the suit's not falling apart already. I just got it. It says a one-piece rubber. This is not me feeling it up, by the way. So there's the X-Men. I'm not a weirdo, I swear to God. I know I made a comment earlier, but it's, you know, it's I'm real and she's not. So moving down, you can see this like dragon scale like look to it all the way down on the sides here, mixed with this mustard yellowish like middle. It looks really good. The belt is a plasticky piece. The belt looks really good. The belt sits really nicely as well. The one thing I will warn about though is because of the way the suit is, if you leave it on the crotch grabber, it'll kind of like indent a little bit. It was much worse, but I was able to catch it before it became bad. You could see let's just move on from that. Moving down and moving up, you see these nice boots, a nice split cut boot, this nice green, it kind of looks like gardener boots. I'm not quite sure how to describe these. They are flimsy to some extent, so there is some range to be able to move them around. But other than that, not much else to say. She's very bare bones when it comes to accessories, like I said, but it doesn't mean she's a bad figure. It just means, you know, what she doesn't have in accessories, she makes up for in spirit. So, with spirit, let's bring out the person we already compared her to, but vice versa this time. Going down. How long is this gonna go for? So I know I compared these two last time, but we're going to compare them again because I think they really deserve a second chance. You know, they look really cute together. You can see Gambit's got a nice little heart card. I think he's got feelings for her. You know, I think they'd make a pretty good power couple. And again, they look really nice next to each other. I cannot wait to get some more X-Men. I'm hoping SooSoo Toys decides to speed their process up a little bit with the X-Men figures because they've got a list of things. And Present Toys has a few more that aren't on SooSoo's list that they like, Cable and Sentry, I believe. And then, you know, Hot Toys might be doing more with Hono toys, but we'll see. But yes, these two look very nice next to each other, and I cannot wait to get more X-Men in my hands so we can have a nice big crew instead of just these two. So now let's get the let's break up the couple here again, and I'll show you in a not weird way how flexible she is. So here she looks without the jacket. Jacket just slides off, easy peasy. So with these you can see it looks a little weirder without the jacket on because there's no breakup in the color. But we're not talking about that, we're talking about articulation. So even with the hair, you can still get your normal life ending 360 down that far, up that far. Nice back crunch, front crunch is blocked by some hefty chesting. Again, not being weird. Arm goes up that far comfortably, goes back, goes forward, swivel. Elbow, better than Hot Toys because it goes past 90. Leg goes back that far. Unfortunately, there's some things blocking it. It goes up that far. Be careful with the suit. From what I'm aware, it will stick to itself and create seams like that, and it can spread about that far without ripping any suit. I think a knee does a 90, and there's split cut. So all right, with that out of the way, let's to the end of the video, shall we then? I will see you there. So there we have another beautiful figure from SooSoo Toys. This is my, God, I don't even know how to count. I've got a few SooSoo Toys at this point, and they're definitely one of the better third-party companies out there. SooSoo Toys, Mars Toys. I don't like Toys R Us all that much, so I'm not counting them at all. But those two are pretty good. and I've got a good couple from them, and they are all very good. But yes, another banger from SooSoo Toys. You see the zipper there on the back as well. That's a fun little nod to zippers. I don't know if it works. I don't want to try to see if it works because I'm not weird. Again, I'm not a weirdo. You're the weirdo for even thinking it. I'll have you know, I didn't get the Arkham Knight Harley Quinn because I didn't want people to think I was a weirdo, because we all know how that figure looks. But that's beyond the point. What is good is, if you got this figure, let me know. And how you feel about it. You like it? Do you not like it? Do you just have it to have it? Did you get it because you're a really big fan of Rogue? Did you get it to go with the rest of your X-Men collection? Let me know. And if you like the video, please subscribe, because you know the rules. We get to 1,000 subscribers. Robin Flake Bank's going down in Los Santos. That's how it works. So subscribe, like the video, you know, get your dog to like the video, get his little paw on the video, get your cat to like the video, get your senile neighbor to like the video, because they don't know better, and convince them that I don't know, liking the video will stop nuclear war. You know, the fun stuff. And that'd be awesome. Also ring the bell, because I do videos pretty consistently, but you should always know when my videos are coming out, because then you can watch them immediately. You don't even have to wait. You can just watch it immediately. And with that all the way, I've been me, and you've been you. And again, BB90 is not here at the moment. He's on vacation. So, I will see you in the next video. I've got some good stuff coming up, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you then.